Hey guys, welcome back to another video over here on the Chinese Zodiac and Horoscopes. Today we're going to be doing a reading for you guys born in the year of the sheep, or the goat if you prefer. And we're going to see how you guys have been doing this week. We're going to give these a shuffle up, we're going to move them around, and we're going to find out if you are up or if you're down. I would say I'm a poet and I don't know it, but I actually do know it. It's one of my passions. So I am actually intending... No, I'm not. I'm not intending to rhyme. It's just something that I do. Anyway, enough of the Pied Piper. Let's stop about there. And we'll take that one from the bottom. We're going to take this one from the middle. We're going to take this one from the top. What have we got? Dun, dun, dun. Two negatives coming into play at the end there, but we've got that white one to start us off. That positive energy is still in that space there, though we are shifting now into this area here. We're looking at before, we're looking at after, we're looking at where you are in the middle, and we're going to be shifting into this bit here, where we're coming from that positive place. You're probably feeling a little bit, bit heavy, but white isn't always all right, and black isn't always an attack. So as we shift from this, you could be shifting out of a bad place into an actual good one, but it just doesn't feel that way. Let's find out. Let's throw this over here, and straight away we've got the ox. Not a great card for a sheep person. The ox, of course, is your natural conflict. It isn't made, they're not made for you. The ox is just not for you. There's a lot of challenges in communication. However, we are looking at a positive ox, and that ox in the positivity means that no matter what communication is getting misheard or things are not the way you'd necessarily want them to be, it is going to take a bit of patience and time to get it right. You are going to feel a bit frustrated and a little bit held back. You are going to feel like you're not coping, not in a point where you want to give up, more to a point where you're going to want to persist. You're going to get to this point where you go, and this is just too heavy. This is too much. I can't deal with this. But because I feel that way, I'm going to bloody well do it just to prove that I can, because I need to. No one else is going to do it. You are the homemaker. You are the king of this castle. You are the one that is leading the marching band. And if you stop, they stop. So you need to keep on going. Even if you feel like you can't, you know you have to. Which kind of sucks in a way, and that's why you're out of your comfort zone, because it's not always luxurious and indulgent and merriment. It's not. And of course, you're going to have to accept that, and you're learning to accept that. And as time goes by, and the older you get, and the more wiser you become, you're really realizing that some things are just out of your control. You're going to have little patience right now. Your methods haven't seemed to have worked out as quite as much as you wanted them to, but it doesn't mean you were wrong. Again, this could be a lack of communication. Things are getting misheard, misinterpreted. Doesn't mean that you are wrong, it just means you need to change the way you deliver it. Because comprehension is the key that unlocks that padlock of communication. You can communicate all day long, but if you're not comprehending what the other person is saying, there is no communication. So just remember that, and have patience as you move forward through here, which I know will be difficult, but at least try. It's all for the greater good. That dog's coming in as that protective card. Get ready for this, because this is exactly what you are not prepared for. Something swooping in and maybe taking you aback. Maybe some distant memories, maybe some nostalgia, maybe you're missing someone, maybe it is hard for you to, I don't know, deal with things this time of year because it's that festive season. Maybe you've lost someone. Maybe there's a breakup involved. Maybe you're just feeling a little bit out of sorts because there was a time when Christmas or this time of year was a little bit happier for you. So now you're getting a bit defensive. You've got your heckles up. You're feeling like you need to protect yourself. The sheep and the dog have very few things in common, so they're not exactly the most compatible, but they do share a mutual sort of goodwill for wanting what's best and doing the right thing. And I think that's all you want. You want to feel like you're doing the right thing. You're wanting validation. You're wanting that affirmation that you're doing the right thing, and you're in the right place, and you're doing the sort of best that you can be. And I can assure you right now, looking at this, you are doing the right thing. And it's the doubt that you have in yourself which is actually slowing you down. It's that doubt you have that is making you question it and therefore holding you back. I think right now is where you're very conscious about who is in your corner and who might potentially be, I guess, in some ways, not as close of a friend as you thought they would be. Maybe you thought they were different. It's not a bad thing necessarily, but it has changed your opinion on them slightly enough for you to take a couple steps back and just not abandon them, but observe the situation. See what comes of it. Maybe somebody you've just met. Somebody that's come in all flamboyant, all too good to be true, all hello, look at me, and all of this, acting like the sort of ringleader, circus sort of, host, when really, they're just another clown. They're just another act. They're just pretending. And you're noticing this and being defensive of it. Whether you're right or wrong, time will tell. But you're definitely, I feel, in this place of trying to look out for yourself while you're on the path to get validation for your reasonings for trying to look out for yourself. As in to say, eventually, something's going to happen that's going to prove you right. Something is going to happen. Like if you think someone's lying to you, if you think you think that the window's going to break because there's a crack in it, eventually, smash. Eventually, that liar or that lie is going to come out, and you're gonna be like, "Yep, I knew it." It'll be like a "told you so" moment, or "you told yourself so." Like, "Oh, I knew it. I knew there was something going on." You might not be wrong. We got a friend in here though in the negatives, which is that catalytic moment. Pig and the sheep, the boar and the goat, they go together very well, very compatible in the same triangle with the same affinity triangle of catalyst. And there's a catalytic moment that's coming in. It's going to happen very gradually, very slowly, and it's starting now. It's starting right now in this moment as you come from this protective defensive area into this more sort of slow down and analyze that situation and see how things go before you act. And because of this will give you a good foundation for what comes next after this. Whatever comes out of this, you're going to have a good respect and appreciation for the results that happen. You may be feeling a bit heavy, but it's going to get a lot lighter as you move forward, because that catalytic moment is letting go of this. It's pushing the conflict. It's pushing that negativity. It's pushing that distrust and that sort of skepticism and the feeling of, being betrayed or that feeling of missing something, missing out on something. Something's going to push that out. And it's all going to start to... And I like to think that maybe this is because Mercury is now out of retrograde. And I've said this a lot this week, and I'll probably continue saying it throughout the week. We have got the new moon that's just happened. We've also got the solstice coming in. These are big shifts in energy and change. We've also got that festive time of year, which is going to bring back nostalgic and memories and things like this. It's going to be a heavy time for such an emotional being such as you as a sheep person. But it's not all bad, and you can feel it and you can get through it and you can experience it, and you will become emotionally wiser because of it. That pig is not there as a warning to run and hide from it. That pig is a almost call to arms. You are the king of this castle, the queen of this castle. You are the one that's going to take the lead. Not because you want to, not because you have chosen that, it's not your preferable option, but because, damn it, you are the only one that can. So you can resist it, you can fight it, you can keep pushing back and pretend it's not happening in ignorance, but it's going to happen. And because it's happening slowly, that's going to outweigh you. If you think you can wait this out and it will go away, it won't. This is going to outweigh you. This has got the patience. This catalytic moment has got the patience, and it will wait for you. You can hide. You can put up your walls. You can put up boundaries and close the gates. You can lock everybody out, shut people out, get defensive. You can go on the attack. But realistically, the catalyst moment is gonna happen, and you are gonna have to accept it and move into it, whether you like it or not. And we'll find out, won't we, how you get on with that next week when we come back and do another reading for you guys born in the year of the sheep. My next reading will be for you guys born in the year of the monkey. It's monkey and rooster next. So if you are interested, I will see you over there in those videos for those. If not to worry. I'll just see you next week when we come back and do another reading for you guys born in the year of the sheep. Thanks for watching. Love and peace.